Okay, everybody, we are here, and it's time once again to play some War Robots. So before we get started, I'm just going to drop and play a couple of games. I'm probably not going to go too long tonight because it's late. Got a later start than I was hoping for, but we'll play a little bit and we'll get going. But before we do that, I've got a few keys saved up that I want to open with you. I've got about 300 keys left. I still have a few video ads to watch for my free bronze boxes, but I'm not going to deal with those right now. I'm going to open 3 silver boxes here and just see what I get. Usually I get pretty bad picks. The best thing I've gotten out of this was a Jesse. 70 keys, it's lost 30, so that's not too horrible. Let's open another one. Maybe I'll get lucky and finish one of the weapons that I've been collecting components for. But of course, this is War Robots, and so its luck is something that never happens. 150,000 silver, that's pretty much useless. Do one more 100-point box and see what we get. And we get storm components. Alright. I already had a storm. Actually, I already have 2 storms, I believe. This should get me a little closer to a third. And then I'll be resurrecting my Fujin. Triple Storm Fujin should be interesting to fool around with. Anyway. I've got 85 keys left. I'm going to save it up. With the video ad thing opening bronze boxes, it's not even worth it to spend my keys on bronze boxes anymore. So I'm just waiting up till I have at least 100. If I get a super chest, I get a super chest. If not, I don't. Alright, and just real quick, I just want to check to see how close I am to getting enough components for a few things. I wish I didn't bury the menu for this so deep, so that I could actually see it a little bit easier. So we're close to getting a Tempest, we're close to getting a Gust, and that pull brings me about halfway to another Storm, and a little less than halfway to a Hover, and everything else is, well, wishful thinking at this point. So we'll see. That Tempest, again, another, was it 1,200 keys or so, and I'll be able to put that on that Gecko Leo that I have in my back pocket. That I don't use it that often, but that will once I get that thing on there and leveled up a bit, that'll make that bot a lot more useful. Anyway, enough about my collections and stats and stuff. We've got to get in here and just start fighting. So I'm keeping my hanger the same as last time. My Galahad with the Scourge and the Punishers, Aphid Patton, RDB Griffin, Thundermag Leo, and Classic Plasma Ancelot. So here we go. We're going to drop into a random game and get on the move. Okay, I think you guys might not have heard me talking too much there, just because I think my audio was down. So my headphone connection wasn't good, so I was talking for a good minute or two before starting the first game, and you guys didn't hear me. And hello there to Boss Banana Chris. Yep, didn't realize my headset wasn't quite right, so I don't know if anybody heard me talking. I can't go back and check until later. But we're in and we're playing. I'll probably do about 45 minutes total of matches tonight and call it a night. We just opened a couple of silver prize boxes. I've got a decent amount of Gust keys, components, and well, junk for the rest of it. And Banana Chris says you're friends with Juan. Well, it's good to know. I don't think I've seen him around in a while. All right, he's out of my range. Ah. And there's Juan. How you doing? All right, let's see if I can reposition a little bit. And get some shots on this guy. There we go. Yeah, as long as I can deflect a little bit of damage, I can chew through people pretty well with this thing. Especially if they try to close with me. Now I'm pushing my luck a little bit, so I don't expect I'm going to really survive this next exchange. Especially since I think this guy's got rockets. Oh, he engaged somebody else. I might make it. Alright, one more kill for this guy. Lost my shield, so there we go. Alright, I squeezed out one more kill than I thought I'd get with him. Alright, let's... looks like it's always a good time for a Griffin. And of course I get the shielded guy. Let's get some reloads going, and we'll go after this guy that's threatening the beacon. There we go. Alright, now I'm pretty ripped apart. Did a decent amount of damage so far. See if we can keep it going. And not hit the edge of the catwalk. Alright, let's go back here, help out this beacon that's under attack. Oh, looks like they cleared him out already. So we'll use some cover and try and make our way into a better position, better firing position. So that was probably one of my better Galahad runs in a while. Yeah, Scourge is a weapon I really come to like a lot. Its damage does improve as you get closer. I think I read somewhere that 200 meters seems to be the magic range where you start doing maximum damage. It's good for press. I mean, it does decent damage at longer ranges, but as you come in close, it really starts to shred. I got the thing up to level 10, so it does pretty alright. Alright. Keep this guy a little bit obscured. And firing. Alright, tagged him in the back there. Might get one more good shot at him. Alright, scored some damage on him. Mark II, the trick with Mark II is when you first cross the line from level 12 to Mark II level 1, you're going to get a big drop in performance. When you get it up to, I think it's like around level 8 or so, then you start to be better than Mark I level 12. So initially it's a drop. So that's where the trap is with Mark II, because you're committing to a long period of taking steps back unless you're willing to pay your way through the upgrades to bounce it all the way up to Mark 12 level 2. That's why you don't see a whole lot of low Mark II weapons out there, because most people who are going that far are coining to get it all the way up to maximum. So we didn't capture any beacons, but we scored 5 kills, moderate amount of damage, enough to get me on the boards, even though I'm in last place. You know what? If I'm scoring, close to 500,000 damage with 5 kills, and I'm the lowest ranked player on the team, that means we got a good team. Yeah, so with Mark II, unless you're going to commit to keep upgrading that thing all the way up to Mark II 12, you're taking a step back at first. So just keep that in mind. I'm not sure how expensive those are, because I haven't gotten anything up that high yet. And that's the intentional money grab thing from Pixonic. They want you to sink a lot of money into upgrading your weapons. My best robot, it's hard to say because I'm so mid-level. Best robot is what's working for me at any given point, and this hangar is some of my current favorites. My favorites do change from time to time. I have some Carnages that I used to lean on a lot that I've kind of just been doing, just haven't been using lately. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say because they all have different purposes right now. In different situations, like unless I'm facing lots of rockets, that Galahad is actually a lot of fun. I don't think I have any one single favorite really. All right, with that, let's hop in and do one more battle. All right, and probably everybody has noticed that even though we're well past the Christmas season now, we still are in Christmas mode, probably until the next update, whenever that is. Let's see, is anybody going... I hope somebody's going for that beacon over there. And I should be able to beat that Griffin there, so... I'll just remember, just because you've got a dash bot, you still got to upgrade it and get the weapons for it. But, the weapons are actually the easy part. So I think by the time you've been around long enough to have a dash bot, you probably have 3 Orkans sitting around, or 3 Terrans, or even 3 Storms. So the hover using his shoot me ability. Yeah, I kind of I stripped my shields off while I was shooting at the hover. And you gotta say, for all that, yeah, the Griffin is still everybody's go-to bot. There's still people out there, even in Champions League, that run nothing but Griffins. Hats off to them. That's getting tougher and tougher to manage these days. Let's get out of trouble here. Yep. I stepped into it there. Alright, let's switch gears, go over here. I like aphids on this board if I can get set up. Whoa, this is not a good situation. I'm a little exposed here. Alright, let's see if I can get a shot off on this guy. One thing I've noticed, aphids versus dashbots, sometimes even if the dashbot is moving at non-dash speeds, your aphids will still miss him as if he was dashing, which really annoys me. Basically, they're walking at about the speed that I'm going now and, dodging my missiles. Alright, we're going to take the high ground here. Find somebody to put some hurt on. Like this guy. I accidentally tapped the wrong button there. Yeah, that's really annoying because the dashbot really has every advantage it could possibly want over me, except for the fact that that I can do as much damage as I can with 4 aphids. So when I get him cornered and get a shot off, when he doesn't have dash left, a dash left to dodge it with, and I get gypped out of it, that just really sucks. That's all I gotta say. Attracting hydras. Come on. Got him. Yeah, I love that when I've got somebody square my crosshairs center of mass, unload with Terrans, and they just go through him. Okay, now I have the high ground. And we're gonna chip away at this Ancelot down there. And I got backdoored. Well, I wasn't making any friends. Actually, I don't like that location. Let's come up over here. This Leo is strong on offense, no defensive capability whatsoever. But hey, it's another one of those classic combinations that, well, it does a lot of damage, so. So it gets the job done. Might not be very survivable, but it'll work. Alright, looks like I got no action because my teammates cleaned up everybody before I can get to them. One beacon left, one bad guy left. I'm going to cut through the ship because... Oh, two bad guys left. I'm going to cut through the ship because I might actually get in combat range before... Alright, scored one. Let's see if anybody else wants to spawn in. Alright, so that was a win. Let's take a look at the stats. Only 2 kills and 400,000 damage, so yeah, not really up to speed yet. But hey, we did good. Yeah, if that's the lowest scoring guy on the team, then we did good. Alright, back up to the hangar. And let's see, still not enough silver to do the next upgrade. I'm at a point where my upgrades all cost a lot of silver, so I've got some downtime in between them to build back up. Well, Carnage and the Rhino, which one do I think is better? This is an old question that comes up every now and then. They're really meant for two very different purposes. So they're good at what they do. You know, everybody likes the Thunder Carnage because that's just a great combination. You know, you've got some shielding, you got enough mobility that you can get in close and let people have it. But Carnage also works well at medium range if you put Zeus's on them. So right there, that's actually the two Carnages that I have in my inventory that I haven't been using lately. Some people like Trident Carnages too, but I've never really been able to get that working too well. Probably because, well, I just don't know how to use it correctly. The Rhino is your guy. On the long maps, you use it as a beacon, a sort of a beacon runner, and as a tank with basically the same firepower as a Griffin. Just instead of being able to jump, you've got a shield. Okay, just stepped just out of range on me. And I should have waited till I landed before I think I heard a shock train powering up somewhere. Hope he's on my team. Yes, it is on my team. Okay, picked up another beacon. I've got half of a patent left. And there we go. Yeah, I'm not getting through that guy's shield. Now let's walk around this way. See, he's picked a nice spot. He can cover a couple of good angles there. All right, down to the last one. Let's see. Trick here is going to be just getting into range. Come on, dude, get out of my way. Yeah, I had a rash of people blocking me as I was jumping, trying to jump back into cover, and practically pushing me back out into fire. That's always fun. Oh. Alright, still not scoring very high. Just to get a feel of where I am. What I'm facing. Diamond League guys, that's about where I should be facing. That's a little heavy duty, but he wasn't scoring that high, so yeah, I'm facing about appropriate. I'm just not on a roll yet tonight. All right. So let's take a quick look at my tasks. See where I'm at. I only got 3. Well, I'm about to get my 150 workshop points. Big deal. And I got light robot tasks, so I'm probably gonna at some point just video through those. It's really the only effective way I found to get those light robot tasks out of the menu is just stack my hanger with 2 or 3 light bots and go. Just plow through them and get back to business. Anyway, let's get back in and play again. Do one more random mode. I do play deathmatch with this hanger once in a while just for kicks. It's definitely not really configured for deathmatch. It's well, deathmatch or a team Hydra match, as we like to call it. It's all about the long game, and I'm got more short range stuff. Is anybody going for that? Yeah, he can have it. As long as he gets it. And hello there to KOT. All right, I'm getting a little too cocky there. I have to admit it, I like this bot half because I just like the sound of Punishers. All right, caused a reasonable amount of chaos with that bot. Let's see, we'll go for our RDB. Yeah, come on. All right, you didn't see that fire button just decided to not work there. Caught on that stupid pipe. Okay, I'm going to stay up on this ridge this time. Try and lob shots over the catwalk there. Ah, shot early. There we go. That's one down. Two down. All right, I'm going to lose my position here in a few more seconds. I'm about to get overrun, and it's still letting me cover a little bit. Have to swing around this way, kill this guy. Hopefully. Nope, didn't kill him. Come on, fall down, fall down. There we go. All right, red team has converted most of the beacons. Looks like we're going to have to go back in there and get some. Drop down here. Come on, move, move, move. Getting stun locked here. Oh, I made some enemies here. Hey, I got the beacon. Mission accomplished. And bad guys are down to 2 alive. 1 alive and 2 beacons. Now let's go this way, sandwich him in. He's not going to last that long, but... And that's a win. Alright, a little bit more damage this time. It's only 2 kills and a beacon. Oh, the damage is up, so I'm getting the rust knocked off. So Juan, you wanted to do a match. Juan, I think you wanted to do a match. Let me see if I can find you. is, read this off the chat. Because I don't remember if I have you in my friends list or not. Let's see if Juan takes me up on the offer. All right, Juan, I'll give you a few more seconds. All right, looks like I lost you there. So we'll bail out of that. I think we'll do one, maybe two more matches, and then call it a night. Hopefully, actually get something going on here and get a decent number of kills this time. Hold on. Too late. Too late to cancel it. Unless I bag out. Okay, we'll let Speedy over there grab the beacon. I'm going to go right for center. Yeah, they really need to move that. This map would be a little bit better if that beacon was a little bit more towards the middle than it actually. Where it actually is. All right, it's a Hydra match. Whoa, that was bad. All right. No comment on that. We are facing lots and lots of Hydras. That guy AFK. That guy must have AFK'd or something. Hail Hydra. Alright, this is going to be a long walk to anywhere. And I'm going to stick to the left side of the field this time, as there is no way I'm going to be closing with that many hydras coming without cover. Yep, they see me coming. Bastard. I kind of think that aphid should still hit even if you're in the air. It's kind of cheap. Yep, that was a bad idea. Yes, he does have trebs. So just in case you didn't know, from the big yellow things on top of his head. Nope, didn't get anything past that. Oh, that guy does not want to stop. Oh, come on. No! Damn it! Bad time to miss key. Very bad time to miss key. It's one thing that's impossibly annoying about Android tablets. They put the back button in a place where my hand tends to hit it when I'm holding it for the controls. Yeah, this match is just not going my way. I'm either hitting the wrong button or I'm facing just the right counter. Like the Gareth, whose shields won't pop off. He's still winning on beacons for now. Almost got a shot on that guy. I didn't make it. Lost my weapon at a bad point. 45 seconds left. Looks like we're going to win it on beacons. Unless somebody manages to capture a beacon in the next few seconds. Few seconds left. And they're still holding on. Oh, this guy's got to just survive for 4 more seconds. There we go. And let's take a look. So, not my best performance tonight. But it is what it is. Hey, I bounced back up to Diamond 2. What do you know? Hey, not my best set of games tonight, but got the job done. Wow, I scored best damage on my team with that, with under 400,000. Wow, that's pretty pathetic. And this guy with the million damage, let's just take a quick look at him. He's Diamond League. Just curious to see what he's using. He's using pretty standard configs. Well, good for him. He was not the, notice he was not the Hydra guy. All right. Anyway, it is now getting late. I'm just about out of time tonight. So I'm just going to hop back to my hangar and collect my task money, and I'm going to have to call it a night. Juan, I will take you up on your offer to brawl next time I see you online. It looks like I'm going to have to call it a night. So let me grab my area domination reward. And, well, we'll figure out, I have to figure out what I'm going to do about those light robot tasks, if I'm just going to stack my hangar with light robots and beacon run for a while or not. And that's about it for tonight. So anyway, thanks for watching. Again, I hope to see you next week. Next time I stream War Robots. I'm probably going to be streaming more Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the next few weeks. I just finished one of the other PS4 games that I've been streaming. I just got to the end of that game, and I'm not quite ready for the expansion, so I'm probably going to take a break for it. So I'll probably be doing more Star Wars Battlefront 2. I really should post some videos from, or at least screenshots or something from Elite, and maybe do a few more War Robot sessions than usual, because I've been down to maybe one a week lately. So we'll see what happens. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment if you like what you see, and check out my other videos too. Have a great night, and thank you.